Do I look fat in this shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm already filming.
Hi, filmers.
Audience.
Hi, audience.
Hi,
watchers.
fugglies.
Hey.
Hi,
Our fandom name
fugglers.
is Fugglers. I like
Fugglers.
Fugglers.
No, Fugglers is TM because those are the dolls from Walmart that I bought with the teeth.
Yeah, they're really scary. I'm gonna pop
No,
a picture
they're not
up.
scary.
They're
They're
really,
so perfect
really
and beautiful.
flippin' scary.
They're so perfect. It reminds me of that thing from Lilo and Stitch.
No.
That doll
Moving
that
on.
Lilo has.
Well, my God, what should our audience be called?
I think Fugglies.
No, because then that ruins our baby demographic.
Some babies are fugly. I'm sorry.
You know what? You're so right, though. I don't understand. Listen, I get it. A parent's
Some
love.
babies, they come out of the womb looking like they have worked for 30 years and in dire need of a cigarette.
That's true.
You
They
know?
look shriveled up.
Exactly.
And like they've been in the sun.
Exactly. They look like they're like
humanly
an
possible.
accountant. They work at H&R Block and they're tired of doing everyone's taxes every year.
Just got my tax return today.
Good for
High
you.
five.
I still have to do mine.
Damn. Tax day is the 15th.
I know.
Do you do it
It's in
on
like
tax
5
day?
days. Huh?
Do you do it on tax day?
I want to do it on a tax site this year because I'm really confused on how to
With the
file
Disney
Florida
one.
taxes.
do TurboTax.
All right, I will.
Or go to H&R Block. I don't know.
And I also still can't find my W's.
Oh my God! Did you email them? You have to
No,
email them soon.
I received them.
Yeah, but if you lost them, you need to get replaced.
No, they're in my room. I just
They're
have to find
somewhere
them.
there.
I just have to find
That's
them. I know they're
fine.
there. I know they're there,
Okay,
girl.
that's fine.
You don't have to worry.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, maybe cut all this out just
Yeah,
in case I don't want to get
have to commit
audited.
fraud.
No, I'm not gonna commit fraud. All right. Hi everyone, and welcome back to 2 Ugly 4 OF.
Nailed it.
Exactly. I
My
always
turn.
nail it.
2 ugly 4 OF.
That's
I'm gonna have to censor that for the toddler demographic.
Yeah, for our fugly toddlers.
Yeah, for the fugly.
Hi,
tots.
fugly toddlers.
Hey,
I mean,
fugly tots.
What does Jake Shane have?
Pussies.
The pussies, yeah.
Tense up. He goes, hi, pussies.
Ooh, because you're pitching a tent?
No, because
Tentacles.
octopus is
Mm-hmm.
octopi are his
Minecraft.
brand.
Minecraft movie.
Great film. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. That's exactly how he says it in the trailer.
It is.
You didn't say it when we were in the movie.
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you say it?
Because no one else said it.
Yeah.
Well, like 4 13-year-old boys said it.
And I said it.
I was counting you.
Chicken jockey. I said it.
I know.
And you didn't say it with me.
Next time.
Yeah, we're going to go see it twice.
We will.
We are going to go
We have
see
so
it.
many movies to see.
Yes, we do.
We have the one with Bo and Yang.
Yes, the gay one.
Yeah. And then the
other gay one.
the drop one that I sent today.
Drop looks incredible. Drop looks really good.
I'm so excited. It's getting really good reviews.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
We sent another one.
We have to see Death of a Unicorn.
Yes, we have to see that one soon.
We have to see Novocaine again.
Well,
But I don't know if it's even
Novocaine's
in
not
theaters.
on theaters. Like we have to. I think we have to like wait until it goes on streaming.
Okay.
I
that's
bet
fine.
you $5 is gonna go on Prime Video. What do you think?
I was gonna say I'll say Hulu.
Hulu?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just gives Hulu.
I don't think so.
Honora was on Hulu.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
Or
I
you
feel
know
like
what it kind of gives? Peacock.
Wicked is on Peacock.
I
which
know,
I was
which is-
very surprised.
I thought that was gonna be on Prime.
Can you imagine the fight that executives had to
The bidding war.
the bidding war onto which streaming platform it was going
See,
to
but
be
I
on?
never understand how that works. Like,
I don't, and I don't want to
Me-
think about researching it.
me neither.
Because
so
I
if
already
any
have
of
a headache.
yous are movie producers or distributors or
First off,
work for a
contact us.
streaming company, comment.
Exactly.
below.
Comment
How-
below and then contact us.
Yeah, I'll clip this.
Have you ever
so-
seen Have you ever seen this tweet where someone like this girl? She's like taking a selfie. She's like, "Twitter, do your thing. I want to be in a Netflix original." And, some angel commented, "The fuck we supposed to do?" The bleep we're supposed to do. I was pissing. That tweet I saw it once and never left my mind.
What's
That
your
was so
Twitter
funny.
feed like right now?
My Twitter feed, honestly, is a mix of X-Men, Cherrick, which is Charles Xavier and Eric Magneto.
Hot.
It's a lot
they kissed.
of Charlie XCX updates.
Hot.
It's a lot of memes.
Love.
A lot of White Lotus, even though I haven't
That's
seen
crazy.
it.
Oh, the finale. If you watched the finale,
spoil
comment
it.
below. Spoiler. Okay.
Spoil it.
So Lachlan. So you know what happened in this season, right?
Yes.
There was incest with brothers.
Yes.
So the younger one,
Disgusting.
who initiated it, he almost died. He literally died for like 2 seconds because the dad, since
He poisoned
these
coconut
pina coladas.
Yes.
But then he made all 4 of them drink it. There's 5 of them. The
Yes.
youngest one he was not going to let die because he's been like dropping hints like throughout the trip, and he's like, "Oh, do you think you could live without all this money?" And the youngest one was the only one that said, "Yeah, he can."
Yeah.
So he was going to poison himself, his wife,
And
his oldest son, and the
his daughter, yeah.
and then spare the youngest. He ends up knocking all the drinks out so they don't drink it last minute.
When did this incest happen, on the trip or?
Yeah, on the trip.
Jesus Christ.
It was crazy.
That like literally like
it was great. No, but
made
in the
me
last
shrivel
but
up.
in the last episode, he also explained it because he's like, "Are you mad at me?" Because the older one is obviously like traumatized now, and the younger one was like, "Are you mad at me for something?" Because they were drugged up too. So that was the whole thing. And they were having a threesome.
Did they
with
know
this
that they
girl.
were drugged up?
Yes.
Okay, they
Willingly.
willingly took those drugs up.
Yes. So the youngest one, he was like, listen, why are you mad? Like, I'm in a family full of narcissists, and all you care about is getting off, and you just looked so left out over there. And I was like, oh my, and he goes, I'm a pleaser. I was
Ew,
like,
what the?
and I literally told Jessica, I was like, yo, someone insert The Giver by Chapel Roan right now.
Oh my god, that made me feel so queasy.
But anyways,
I'm sorry.
So he dies for like 2 minutes because the next day he makes a protein shake in the blender that he used because he
and then
never
he
washed the blender. Didn't wash the
What
blender.
the hell?
But the older brother the whole time was like, I'm gonna make you into a man, blah blah blah. Very toxic. So I guess this was his way of being like, I guess I'll make one.
Yeah.
And try to be like him. So he makes it in the dirty blender, drinks the whole thing, dies for like 2 minutes. And it's after his mom.
And he gets resuscitated, or he just like comes back?
He just comes back. He sees God. Because the whole thing was.
Oh, and he's like.
And it's like 4 Buddhas or
Oh
whatever.
my gosh.
Yeah, crazy. So he
That's
dies
so
for like
cool.
2 minutes. So everyone's like, oh my God, he's the one that dies. But the whole thing this season. Buddhism. You want to move to Taiwan? I love her. But the whole thing this season was like, bad things come in threes. So everyone was like, because that's what Amy Lou Wood's character says in the beginning. So everyone was like, oh, there's
Death
gonna be
comes
3
in
deaths.
threes. Yeah.
So then there's this shootout, basically, with Chelsea's boyfriend. His name is Rick. He has been on this whole rampage this whole season because he's in Thailand to avenge his father, who was killed by this the owner
Like
of
warlord.
the hotel's
Oh.
husband.
Oh.
So he does this
and
whole
who's the
elaborate.
owner of the hotel?
Not Jennifer. I wish
man.
she came out.
Man, she's
Her
actually dead.
husband. Her husband was there though.
I saw
The one who
somebody.
took all her
I saw
money.
somebody who did a fan cast for the next season of White Lotus, and they put Oprah Winfrey and Gail. I would watch.
Honestly,
I would watch the hell
that
out of
would be
that season.
great.
That's so funny.
There's
and then they put
rumors,
Blackpink.
there's rumors that there's gonna be an all-star season, and basically like a bunch of people
All-Stars?
from the past seasons are gonna come
Oh
back.
my god!
And I said, yo, if it doesn't end with
I hope
everyone dying,
it's Jennifer Coolidge's assistant from season 2.
Oh my
I really
god,
liked her.
me too.
And what's that? The one with the piercing blue eyes. That girl that was like married
Yes.
to that really narcissistic
Yes.
guy from Hawaii.
Alexandra Daddario,
Sure.
gorgeous woman, love
Mm-hmm.
you. So basically, Rick, he's trying to avenge his father this whole season, but basically in like two episodes ago, he just pushed him down because he's an old man now. Like he didn't kill him.
Push your grandmother down.
Push your grandmother down vibes.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. So then this
Sam.
episode, he's like
Rip
tweaking
her
out
off.
because the owners come back to the hotel, obviously, and he's like strapped now. He's like, you think
Wow.
he's like, you think you can mess with me? You better get the F out of my hotel or whatever.
It's like the show is playing in my head. Except
So
I don't know who
then-
these people are,
That's okay.
what they look like, what the hotel
That's
looks like,
fine.
what the set is, what the
You
vibe
probably
is.
know what this man is. Who this man is. Rick is played by Walton Goggin.
Hey,
Okay.
what did you just call me? what? Goggin you, bitch.
Goggin you.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so he's like, yo, I'm strapped. What you want?
Is that the guy that everyone is like, I don't know if he's hot?
Yes, that's
Oh, I
no,
love
that's
him.
Rick.
Oh, I
But
love
the
Rick.
old Asian man is like, yo, I'm strapped.
I love Rick. I think again, this was this other tweet where he was like, I don't think he's attractive yet. When he speaks, my body moves.
I cannot get behind that.
That's because you can't see it through the female gaze.
Okay.
You can only see it through the gay gaze.
You know what I can see through? That fucking hairline of his. That's fucking
Receding?
receding and opaque. Not
It's okay.
opaque,
He kind of looks like
he scares me, and his teeth are freaky.
No,
But he
I
seems
think it
like a
adds to
genuinely
it.
nice person. I just found out today his wife, like 20 years ago, committed suicide. So I just found that out. So now I feel bad.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Walton.
Him and Audrey Plaza.
Real. Oh, sorry, Audrey.
R.I.P.
But anyways,
He's kind of like your neighborhood, like Beetlejuice. He kind of looks like Beetlejuice, but like without the makeup.
I don't know. It's just
He
his
kind of
teeth
looks.
for
He
me.
looks like Beetlejuice out of drag.
yeah, a little bit. Just like also skinnier.
He's like, I'm the ghost with the most, but also like, I can throw it down sometimes.
He just like, to me, he's so like, I don't know. He's so skinny too. It like freaks me out.
Really, you don't like him?
Not really.
Okay.
Jessica
well,
thinks he's so hot.
I think he's really attractive.
Okay.
I really like him. I liked him in this, and I hadn't seen the full show, but I liked him in clips and Fallout, that show
Okay.
about the game.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
so
Continue.
then he's like, "Yo, I'm strapped." So then, a little bit later, he's like, Rick is like freaking out. He's like having an anxiety attack. He's trying to go see this Indian woman who's been like giving him tips, or I don't know if
tips.
she's,
What kind of tips? Don't eat yellow snow. There's a tip for you.
yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Oh,
like a
like
therapist kind
pointers?
of thing at the hotel.
Oh,
I think it's stress management is what
stress management.
Like, yeah.
Is this the woman who's from season 1?
That's a whole nother thing. You know what? This episode is just gonna be
White
White
Lotus?
Lotus season 3
This was
breakdown.
supposed to be about my dreams, which
Yeah.
I had crazy dreams
But
this
it's
past
okay.
week.
We'll revisit.
Mm-hmm.
So then, he goes to talk to her, and then there's this actress who's staying at the hotel who the owners come to see to take pictures with for like the website publicity, all that stuff. So Rick is waiting to go talk to his stress management person, and they're over there. Literally, they're like
The owners
10
of the
feet
hotel?
away. Yeah.
Wow.
With the actress lady taking pictures and stuff.
Who's the
and
actress
this man
lady?
is tweaking. Her name's Jacqueline Lemon in the show, but I
Lemon?
don't. Yeah, but I
Like,
don't know her name in real life.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, I love lemon.
So then he's like tweaking out, like for real.
Tweaking?
So he goes up to. He's
Tweaking and geeked. He is
tweaking, geeked, not gooned.
He's tweaking.
He's tweaking.
He's sequencing. But Dazzle.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Shimmer and
Continue.
sparkle. Do you remember that commercial? Anyways.
Nope.
Anyways, so then he's tweaking out, and he literally just goes up to him, and he goes, "Fuck you," and takes his gun out of his thing, and then shoots him.
Oh my God!
So
Is
then
he died?
obviously the actress and her two friends run away.
Is he died?
He's died.
He's died.
He falls to the ground. His wife catches him.
You know why?
She's
Because
like,
he didn't have purse.
he didn't have purse.
He
really
is died
didn't.
because he
was
did
strapped
not.
here.
Because he didn't have purse.
He had cane.
He had cane.
Yeah. No
Wow.
coke.
Cane, like the candy cane.
No, just like an actual
Oh,
cane.
because he was an old man.
Yes,
Oh, he can't have
right.
that candy cane because you know what? Diabetes.
Diabetes.
And he had to take his glucose for the day.
So then obviously, and his wife is like this big, like old actress, singer, lady, whatever. Who also
Old?
Old.
Wow.
Old.
Old.
So
This
obviously
is the
they
lemon
have
lady, Miss
guards.
Lemon?
No.
Miss Lemon? What about Miss Lime?
No.
Okay. That's my lime. Oh, I didn't think I was going to win because of...
I love Kiki Palmer.
Me too.
If she's in next season, that would
Oh
go
my God. Oh my God. If she's in the next season, I'm renting out an entire movie theater and it's just me in the middle seat watching every single episode on Sunday.
Kiki,
I don't
please.
care.
Kiki, please. This is your moment.
Oh, I love her. Continue.
So then, obviously they have guards, and the guards start shooting, and it's like a full-on shootout. And then Chelsea like appears, and she's like, Rick, what are you doing? Because it's supposed to be like good and evil. Like she's the good,
yin and yang.
Yes,
like in Thailand. Yeah. You want to move to Taiwan?
Ew.
Like the yin and yang, like the Asian culture, like the Buddha,
yes.
like the deities, like Buddhism. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing that with your face?
Why? Why am I pretending that I've had Botox and I can barely emote? This is what the love interest looked like in Snow White live action.
It did. They were scary.
He had really a buccal fat removal, rhinoplasty, lip injections. I want to say like chin implants. He had the
Botox,
whole 9.
Crow's feet removed.
Like eyelids removed. Did you see
Forehead
Brooke
down.
Schofield removed her eyelids?
Yes, and that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay,
I'm so excited.
I was gonna say that.
No,
she's
I need it.
Beautiful without
she
that.
She is, but I need it, and I
You're
want it.
just Asian.
I don't care.
You're just Asian.
I don't care.
You want to be
it's
able
my
to
biggest insecurity. No one.
No, it's not. You're a bigger.
How are you gonna tell me no? It's not.
Because a bigger insecurity should be the fucking hairline.
I asked my dermatologist about it, and he said it looks fine. I said, so you're blind. So then, anyways, the guards are having like a shootout with him, and for some reason they're missing so bad. But for some reason,
and Jennifer Coolidge was handling every single one last season.
And exactly same thing happened. He was like one shot,
so
boom,
funny.
one shot, boom.
That is so funny.
Horrible.
That's hilarious.
He was hiding behind this.
She was
big
going
bell.
like this, and she was hitting every single one of them.
He was hiding behind this big bell, like gong. Like what's that bell called?
The bell?
The big. What is it called?
A gong. You got it.
The big gong. He's hiding behind the big gong, so every time they shoot, it goes gong. I'm like, goddamn. So then he kills all the guards. He turns around. Chelsea's shot. So then he's like, oh no, what have I done? So he's like, we're gonna go together. So he lifts her up and he's walking over a bridge, just quite like as I was about to say. And then the guard who was dating Lisa, who was like seeing Lisa from Blackpink this whole season, his whole storyline, he was like, he doesn't want to hurt anyone, blah blah blah. But like there was a robbery at the hotel, so he had to get gun trained. He had the gun on him, obviously. The owner is still like, oh, get him! Someone kill him! So then the guard
bleeding out.
No, so not that owner, the wife.
Oh, and then he shoots him.
So then she's like, shoot him! Shoot him! So then he gets the gun, and he really does not want to shoot this man. You could tell.
Aww.
Shoots him in the back twice, and then they fall into the water. So the three,
and
the owner, Chelsea, and him.
Chelsea
then
is Amy
Lachlan
Lewin.
is like drowning in water.
Excuse me.
What?
Is Chelsea Amy Lewin?
Yes. So then
I knew she was
Lachlan, incest bro, is swimming, drowning in the water.
Is this the one that you like?
Yeah, it was so sad.
This is the youngest?
Yeah, it was so sad.
Dang.
He was like drowning. And but then Lucius Malfoy, that's the dad. He like wakes up because the mom, older brother, and the sister left to go get breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And they literally saw him like dying, and they didn't like realize he was dying.
Oh my
obviously.
God.
He was sitting by the pool.
They thought
he was just like, you know, whatever. So they're like, okay, just meet us down there. So then the dad wakes up, and now man's is fully
he's
just
like
on the ground.
Wow, like dead?
Like dead.
Wow.
And then he comes over. It's so sad. He goes, no, my baby. I was like, oh my God, it was so sad.
Not my baby.
He was like, Lucky, wake up. I was like, oh my God, that's so sad.
That's really sad.
It was so sad. But then it's like he's drowning and he's swimming up.
So he died?
He technically did die.
And then he died again?
No, he died.
Oh, that's the first time. That's the only time.
Only time
he
in his
died.
head. Now he's like drowning, whatever, swimming up to the top. That's when he sees like the 4 Buddha, whatever's figures. I don't know, monks.
Oh my God.
The 4 monks, and then he wakes up and and then he pukes and he's like, I think I just saw God.
Oh my God, good for him. That's so sad. That I hate. Oh my God, that like always makes me.
It's so sad.
That always makes me.
I was so mad.
I
was so mad.
Why that he?
I
died?
No, I was so mad that he did die, because we really thought he was gone for. Because they made it seem like this.
Oh, you were mad when he did die.
Yes.
And you were like, death comes in threes. Like, this is it.
Yeah, but then 3 more died, and we were like, that's a lot of death.
It comes in sixes.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh my God! There's this scene in The Sopranos where the little brother tries to drown himself with a brick tied to his foot, and then Tony Soprano finds him in the pool. And at first, it's like the way that they're moving is like so funny because it's like they look like 2 shrimp. But then when he gets him on like the pool deck, he's like, "My baby, it's okay.
It's so
okay."
sad.
It's so sad. He's like crying. It's cold. It's the middle of winter in New Jersey.
Yeah,
it was so sad. Those scenes always like put a pit in my stomach. I can't.
It's really
like fathers
sad.
and their sons. Ugh.
So then, fucked up. The effed up thing about Belinda.
The bleeped up thing about
the
Belinda.
one from season 1.
Mm.
You know how Jennifer? Did you watch season 1?
Yes.
You know how Jennifer Coolidge left her basically.
Yes.
Like.
She
does the same thing to this poor man in this Thailandish hotel because Greg.
Is she staying at the hotel? She's working there.
No, she was basically like an apprentice for like the spa part or whatever. I don't know. So she was under this guy who she ended up hooking up with. His name was Porn Chai.
Like the porn?
Porn and then chai tea latte. Porn Chai.
Porn Chai.
Yeah. Interesting
Porn
names.
tea.
So
Porn tea.
So they hook up. Literally, they do the sexy wexy time, and it's crazy. So
the
then
boom shakalaka.
they're like, "Oh, they're gonna start a business together. They'll open their own like spa thing." And she was so into him, and he was in love with her. It was so sad. But then, Greg, Jennifer Coolidge's husband, from season 1.
Yes. Oh my God. Why is he still alive?
Season 2.
He's in all 3 seasons. Weirdo.
He is. So basically, since she died last season in Italy, he got all the money, and then he fled because he didn't want to be questioned. So the police were looking for him in Italy. So and then obviously no one in Thailand.
Wow,
knows who the
two people are being looked for by the police, right? Because what's his name? Lucius Malfoy is being looked for, and he's being looked for. That's crazy.
Yes.
And he never got questioned?
No. So he fled to Thailand, and then obviously no one knows
to
him.
another White Lotus hotel.
Yeah, I know.
Genius.
No, he has a house in Thailand, but obviously they go to the White Lotus because like restaurant, bars, whatever. Mm-hmm. He has this girlfriend. That's the whole thing.
God,
the girlfriend is the one who had the threesome with the 2 brothers.
Wow, really?
Everything is crazy tied together.
Wait, okay. What do you think would happen if, like, let's say you're mega rich, right? Mm-hmm. And, you die, and then your spouse inherits your millions, but, like, you... not like you fake your own death, but like you wake up or like you're alive. You figure out, oh my God, I'm actually alive again. And so, like, does that money belong to you again?
What is the question?
Like, let's say, like,
so if I die,
if you die and your
my
spouse
husband inherits everything,
millions,
I wake up.
No, and you come back from the dead.
How? What's the time difference? Like, when's the time jump?
Oh God,
I guess
we'll say it like the day
depends.
after versus like 5 years later.
Oof. Well, I think if it's a day after, I don't think the will have been read out yet.
That's true.
So I think it's.
What about months after?
Months after, that's probably where it gets tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Do
you think the money will still belong to you?
I don't know. Because it also depends how shady is your spouse.
Exactly. If my spouse, which is going to be a good spouse, I hope they would.
Hopefully mine too.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, thank God. And it'll be like, it was always ours anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yours, mine, ours. I could talk to you for hours.
How do you think doing taxes will work?
I don't know. If you come back from the dead, that's crazy. I'm sure the
would
IRS.
You have to get a new social security number?
Probably.
No, because you're still the same person.
I would say, honestly, like,
except on the inside, you're changed forever.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that. Oh my God, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say like. No.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Well, anyways, so then obviously no one in Thailand knows who Greg is. He changed his name to Gary.
Gary?
Greg to Gary, yeah, the really original.
Wow.
So basically,
out of all the names in Thailand,
I know,
and you want to blend in if you have a house in Thailand.
Yeah. But anyways, Belinda obviously is the only one who recognizes him, and she finds out that he's on the run basically.
Yeah.
So he realizes that she knows, so he's like trying to bribe buy her silence.
Uh-huh.
So originally he offers her like $100,000 or something. So then her son is also there, and he's a business major. So he's like, we can get more money from him, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's nice. A mother and son duo. I like that.
So then she's like, okay, well, maybe we'll ask for $1 million. So then they're in the meeting with him, and the son is like, we're asking for $5 million. And Belinda is like, girl, what?
No,
Girl,
but
what?
that's a good tactic, because if you
It
ask for
is.
$5 million, you get the
Yes.
$1 million.
But eventually, Greg says yes to $5 million.
No
So it's
way.
wired into her account. And basically, the son is like, oh, now you could start your own business, blah, blah, blah. But Belinda is like, I just want to be rich for 5 minutes. Like, I don't want to work.
Yeah.
So then her and the son just leave the island without her mans.
Oh my God. She could have just taken him.
She pulled Jennifer
She
Coolidge.
could have just taken him. That's so sad.
Yup. So everyone's like, wow, the irony is crazy.
Dang.
Money
After
changes
it
you.
happening to you.
You would think,
You
right?
would, yeah, but like money really, like it's not
Money
until
changes
somebody. I feel like with humans, it's like unless you're in a survival situation where like you have no money, no food, no water, versus to when you have all money, that those two drastic ends of the spectrum
Is crazy.
are like it changes you as a person. You can never be the same when you're on that like survival mode.
Mhm. And I'm sorry, only $5 million.
How much did he have?
A lot, because she was worth like $500 million. Jennifer
Really?
Coolidge was worth $500 million or
What
something.
did she do? I'm Monica Vitti.
I don't know. She like owned a bunch of companies or something. I don't remember.
Oh, good for her. She was really.
She was filthy rich.
She was.
She really was.
Peppa Pig. I'm Monica Vitti. Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else.
Jennifer Coolidge,
happens.
also in the Minecraft movie.
Oh, fantastic role too.
She spoke villager.
She did.
She went. She went like that.
And Nitwit spoke English.
Yes, he did.
How? We don't know.
And Alex was at the end credit scene.
Spoilers.
That was so good.
She was there.
If you guys didn't see the end credit scene, you're losers.
I wonder who they're gonna cast for it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Who's the
know.
ninja? Madeleine Petch.
Honestly,
No.
right now I'm watching the sitcom The Middle, and one of the kids' girlfriends looks exactly like I pictured Alex in my mind. She has like a side braid and everything, ginger hair. I gotta show you a picture of this
Interesting.
girl. She's
Okay.
so pretty.
So overall, I liked this season. I think season 2 was my favorite.
Season 2 has been my favorite and will
It
always
was
be my
so
favorite
good.
because Audrey Plaza's in it.
But this one,
And
it was
Jennifer
good.
Coolidge.
I just felt not underwhelmed by the finale.
Do you
just
feel
I
like
feel
it
like
was
there's a lot of
predictable
plot holes or
Oh.
things that weren't like fully fleshed out.
Uh-huh. Sometimes with shows like that, the fame kind of destroys it.
That's what a lot of people are saying. But like,
Yeah.
I still loved it. I would next season. I'm still tuning in. Like,
okay. All right.
I'll be there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the theme.
Okay.
I like that.
I
theme.
hope next season is like a ski resort. Switch it up.
Oh my God, wintertime
Because he said
The White Lotus?
the creator said that like
on the
he wants
Alps.
to move away from like the waves crashing on the water kind of aesthetic.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I'm
That's
like,
a good
thank
one.
God, because
He
we've
should
had
do-
3 in a row.
He should do. Oh my God, he should do like Sweden. He should do Sweden, and he should do like that, like stereotypical, like you know when they like in Frozen where it's like yoo big summer block.
Yes.
I want something like that to happen.
Oh my
like
God,
that's funny.
that would be really fun.
Where like in a sauna, like oh good things happen in a sauna as as told by what's that movie? Challengers.
Oh, hot.
Challengers.
Hot. That's gonna be. It's not gonna be us,
Hmm.
but that'll be us because
Mm-hmm.
we're going to a spa for Nina's birthday.
Yeah, we
Yay.
are.
Next
Hopefully.
month.
Hopefully, if we could plan
We can
everything.
Figure it
in.
out.
Yeah.
But
We got to take a ferry
it's gonna be
there.
fun. 2 ferries.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun,
Mhm.
interesting.
It's gonna be so much fun.
So overall, how would you rate this season of The White Lotus?
Given that I haven't seen it, I can't say I'd give it a very high rating. I like the memes. I like the woman that goes Lorazepam. I think she's funny.
Oh my God,
I really
Victoria,
like
Victoria
her.
Bratner.
Victoria. I think if I'm Jennifer Coolidge, you're Victoria.
There's 3 girls on Jacqueline Lemon, and then her
Lemon.
2 best friends from
Okay.
childhood,
All right.
and they're so funny. just because it's like they're three besties, but then when one of them walks away,
They
the
talk
two
shit
talk shit.
immediately.
Yup.
Oh,
Yup.
I love
It's
female
so
friendships.
Funny. It's so funny.
Love
But then
it.
at the end, oh my god, I forgot her name, but Lori in the show, she's
Is that why you said that my name would be Lori if it wasn't?
yes, because
okay.
you low-key give Lori. But
Ugh.
she
I hope
was
she's
like,
a nice. I hope she's a fun gal.
no, you don't give Lori the character. You just give
the
Lori.
name. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
But Lori, the character, she is like, their storyline is also crazy. Like, Jacqueline hooks up with the guy who's involved with the robbery that happened at the hotel, but he also works at the hotel. It's a whole thing. And then she slept with him, but Lori, like, clearly wanted to sleep with him.
Let me ask you something. After this season, do you want to go to Thailand?
Yeah, I'm so down to go to Thailand.
Thailand seems like so much fun.
My godfather lives there now.
He moves from Florida? I mean,
He moved from, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because apparently it's really cheap in Thailand right now, too.
Yeah, but you can't brush your teeth with the water or else you get diarrhea.
I'm sure he can afford filtered water.
Yeah. Other plumbing.
But yeah, the three friends, they were funny. And Lori, in the last episode, she gave like this really heartfelt monologue because they've all been like, it's been really tense between the three of them. And she's basically like, oh. Yeah, you did.
I did, right? Okay. It's working now. All right, we're good. Sorry.
Okay. So then she gave this like very heartfelt monologue because she's like, I tried to put my whole heart into work and that didn't work. And then I tried to in my marriage and that didn't work. And even becoming a mother wasn't
divorced.
fulfilling. Yeah. Her life really sad. Basically, she's like, but you know what really like stands the tale
of time?
Yes. She's like time itself. And knowing yous for so long and just being like together, like
to
I was
her friends,
really, yeah. But it was I was really sad this week. But I'm realizing like I just need you guys. Blah blah blah. It was really cute.
That's so nice. You just have to find those chosen family, those people.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Yeah.
You just have to lock in.
Yeah.
Lock in, not geek out.
That's gonna be me, you, and Jess one day.
Mm-hmm.
Three of us.
Over in Thailand.
One of us is gonna be filthy rich and buy our vacations all the time.
Wait, the other two weren't rich?
No. Jacqueline Lemon, the actress, she was filthy rich.
Okay.
And obviously, and they were all childhood friends, so they went on vacation together, and she paid for the whole thing.
Oh.
A whole villa.
I got tags. All right. Well,
but yeah, honestly, great season. Loved it. Can't wait for season 4.
The White Lotus episode, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be the White Lotus
Me
episode.
neither.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Tsunami.